Hey, 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 ladies. And maybe gentlemen. We could have men in here too. So I thought I'd jump on 1 minute early to give you all time to get the notification that we are live in Parklane Sparkle Life. So if you're catching this part, there's a good chance you're watching the replay. So comment #replay. That way, whoever your stylist is can say hi to you. If you're jumping on live with me right now, I would love to know maybe who invited you and where you're watching from. I'm watching from Wichita, I'm not watching. I am talking in Wichita, Kansas. Hey, Tarina. Hey, Irene. Good to see you, girls. Oh, and I was actually going to, let's see, who can I tag in this video real quick? I just learned how to do this, yesterday. So you'd think I'd be like a Facebook expert by now. But I'm not. So, I mean, I am, but there's always new things to learn. So, hey, Jennifer. Hey, Rayanne. Yes, tag your friends if you want your friends to come and watch. I'm not going to wait very long because I believe in being prompt and getting things going. Let's see, Catherine. Oh, Natalie Potter. I love her. I just love her. So, you should totally join our team just to be on Natalie's team. So, hey. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll get started. So my name's Carolyn. I have been with Parklane for a whopping year. Like I just had my 1-year anniversary back in December, and it has been so much fun. So first of all, let me just say thank you to all of you who are joining us from all over the country. Let's see, we have Nevada and we have Louisiana, because I know that's where Liz is. Thank you, Liz. This is the first time I wore these earrings in an unboxing video that I did. This is the first time I've actually worn them for an event, and I get to talk to you all tonight, right now, and then in 1 hour from now, I get to do a fundraiser event online for a swim team, which it just amazes me how much business we can get done from our homes because of modern technology. So yes, we've got North Carolina. Hey, Rhonda. And let's see, where else is everybody from? So I'm just going to get started because I know y'all are here for the information and I never want this to go longer than 30 minutes. So, like I said, just celebrated my 1-year anniversary, and it has been like a magical year. Like people talk about Disney like it's a magical place. I feel like Parklane is a magical place. So I was with a former direct sales company for almost 18 years, and they suddenly closed their doors at the end of 2020. And I was very sad, because that was my community. That's where my friends were. I had a full-time job at the time, so I was going to be able to survive. I didn't need, to go find more money, but I was going to miss this community. So my friend Jennifer Keller, who a lot of you probably know her, she came over to Parklane, and one of my other friends told me I should talk to her. So I did. And she explained all of this stuff to me, and I was like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. I don't know. I guess I'll get in and try it out just to see what happens. And long story short, months later, it turned out to be the best decision of my life. I left that full-time job, and now I just do Parklane full-time. But you may not be here because you want to leave your job. You may just be here because you think the jewelry's pretty. That's why I looked into it. You may just be here because you think it would be fun for jewelry to be a tax write-off. Or maybe you just want to make extra money so that when you stop at McDonald's on the way home from work, you don't feel guilty. I don't know what you're here for. Maybe you want to pay for braces for your kid or get ready to retire. There are so many different reasons why people look into a business like this. So I don't want to assume that your story is just like my story. But I do want to share my story with you just that way in case it resonates with you. So tonight I want to share with you, we like to call them the 3 Ps of Parklane. It's about the people, the product, and the programs. So the first P, the people, they are just amazing. The regular story is they were started back in 1955. So they're 66 years old, debt-free, cash-rich. Arthur and Shirley Levine started this company back when they were newlywed teenagers. And then in the early 2000s, their children bought it from them. We're now a global company. We have franchises in countries all around the world. And it's just amazing. They've always stuck to the founding principles of only keeping 2% of the profit from the company, and the rest they pour back into us, into the stylists, into our customers, into our hostesses. They are so incredibly generous. I cannot believe every time I turn around, they're giving us more stuff. They're giving us more trips, more free jewelry for our hostesses, more discounts for our customers. It has just been incredible. So on a personal level, when we came, a number of us came over from our former company, and now a number of women are on our team who've never done direct sales before. But they rolled out the red carpet for us. Their training has been bar none, like the best training I have ever had. And I've been able to learn it all from my house, because everything is, we do it on Zoom or we do it on Facebook Live like this. So I've been able to be home with my family more in the last year than I ever have before in my life. The time freedom is incredible. So that is a little bit about the people of Parklane and why I'm so passionate about it, because I love time freedom. So let's talk a little bit about the product. I mean, hello, it's jewelry. Yeah, Tarina just said, I love the jewelry. We all love the jewelry. It's so fun selling jewelry because it's a visual product. You wear it daily. It is a huge conversation starter. I can't tell you how many times I'm at the grocery store and someone says, "Ooh, I love your earrings," or "Oh, I love your bracelet," or your ring. "Oh my gosh, a butterfly ring." And I can just go, "Oh, thanks. It's part of a line of jewelry that I rep. Have you heard of Parklane? Would you like me to send you a coupon? Here's my website." And people are super receptive to that because women just love jewelry. So another thing about jewelry is it's kind of a semi-consumable product. Even though you don't eat it, you do kind of go through it. We get tired of it. Fashions change seasonally and over a couple of years. And we women, we like to be on point with our fashion, don't we? So I have more return business in Parklane than I ever had in my former company, because Parklane is so on trend and they're very current with their styles, and they're super on top of it when it comes to sales and promotions. So the jewelry, we have a very wide variety of price points. We've got $20 jewelry. We've got $40 jewelry. We have things closer to $200, but our customers never have to pay the larger price point. And I'll explain how the sale works in a minute. But I was thinking about this earlier, and I really think that like our average piece of jewelry probably winds up being about $30 to $35 if someone works the sale right, because you're able to get so much for half price or the bonus items for $30. That I'll explain when I get to the sales. It's just amazing. It's all covered with an unconditional guarantee. So if my earring broke, I don't know, I could rip, this is silk on here, this pink silk. I could rip that and Parklane would replace my jewelry for me. In the first, 4 months, it's free. After that, it's just $10. And it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't have to be a manufacturing defect. It's like a no exclusion guarantee. So they stand behind their product 100%, even if it's your fault that it broke. So I love that. We don't have to stock or keep inventory. So all this beautiful jewelry that you see behind me, this is my jewelry box. Like, I get to wear this. That's one of the hardest parts about being a jewelry lady, is deciding what to wear each day. But it's also one of the most fun parts of being a jewelry lady. So whatever we have, it's our personal jewelry. If you purchase it, it's a tax write-off. A lot of it we win for free. So it just kind of starts piling up on top of each other, and it just grows and grows and grows. But you don't have to think like this necklace. You don't think, I need like 10 mod necklaces to have on hand in case people need them. No, you don't do that. Whatever people like, they order and it ships straight to them. All of our jewelry is direct ship. No hostess has to deliver jewelry. You never have to deliver jewelry. It is all direct shipped straight to the customer. And they usually get it in less than a week. So that's really nice. And that brings me to the programs. This is my favorite part, and I'm always in a hurry to get to this part because I want to make sure I have enough time to talk about it. So we have amazing programs for our customers, for our hostesses, and for our stylists. And my friend Shelby, she coined this the trifecta. And I really believe that's true, because we actually, when you are a stylist in Parklane, you can take advantage, you can triple dip in all of those things. You can get the customer specials, you can get the hostess perks, and you can make the commission all at the same time. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind while I explain all these different specials, okay? Hey, Tanya, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Amy. Okay, so programs for our customers. That's who I like to talk about first, because we wouldn't have a company or not a company. We wouldn't have a business without our customers. So 365 days a year, Parklane has a customer special where they can purchase any 2 items at full price. These will be their least expensive items. And then they can get 4 items at half price. Who does that? Nobody does that. That would be like going into your favorite department store and picking up 2 pairs of socks and then going to get 4 designer handbags for half price. I mean, that's just crazy good. But then on top of that, usually every week there is some sort of additional special. Oftentimes it's when you purchase, when a customer spends $90, they can then pick out like an expensive item, anything up to $200 for only $30. Let's see, what do I have on today? Like our Bombshell Bracelet. This is a designer inspired piece, comes in pink and white. And I know it's over $100, but nobody ever pays that. They could get this for $30 with our special. So you may be thinking, oh, well, if I'm giving away half price items, how do I make any money, Carolyn? We make our commission off of the full and the half price jewelry. That is all our net total, and that is what we get paid our commission off of. So when people buy those half price items, that just adds into the total that you're making income from. And I love that. In my former company, when I gave away half price items, it meant I made 0 on those items because that was my cost. There was no profit left to be had. But in Parklane, half price items, we can give away half price items left and right, and that increases your net sales and your commission. Those $30 items, of course, we're not going to make any money off of those because they're like $200 items for $30. But because Parklane does this, you don't have to go out and think, what sale should I offer this week? What incentive am I going to come up with? They have done all of that for us. The graphics are made for us. It is just like a turnkey operation. And I love that. And it keeps your customers coming back because they love the specials. This week, it ends Wednesday. Our customers right now can actually get 2 big bonus items for only $30 a piece when they spend $90. And so I have ladies like texting me. They're like, Carolyn, I want this and this and this and this, because we have the ability to build a cart for them and send them the link. And all they have to do is click and buy. And that has been a game changer for my business, because if you have friends that aren't comfortable shopping online or have trouble with the internet, I mean, hello, how many of us have an aunt or a grandma that struggle with the internet? How many of us feel like we struggle with the internet sometimes? It's just our websites like Amazon. You can basically build a cart. At Amazon, you can like share a link to an item, but in Parklane, you can build a cart and you can share a link to the whole cart. You can have it attached to whatever party you want it to be attached to. I mean, it's just brilliant. They are so brilliant. So another thing they do for our customers is they have these things called style drops. But hey, Bobby, you're on here. She's laughing. That's me. Bobby hates the internet. She sends me wish lists and I build her a cart and I check out for her. So it's super fun. I love being your personal shopper, Bobby. And thanks for being on tonight. So Parklane does these other fun things called style drops. I know this may seem like a lot of bracelets, and it is. But they'll drop a special color. Like right now, we have this. This is our this is our pastel impression bracelet. So the retail value of this is around $200. And right now, our customers, when they spend $40, this is a style drop that they can choose to get for only $30. So Parklane will, every week or two, they will drop a specialty piece like this that is limited edition. So it oftentimes sells out quickly. I've seen some sell out in hours, but I do believe this one's still available. If it's not, don't yell at me because I didn't check it before I did this. But that was one of our most recent style drops. And that keeps your customers coming back for more, which helps you have continual business. And when you're not doing a party for someone else, you can always have a party open in your own name, so those orders can be going on that party. And then when you close the party, you not only make the profit from the party, but you also get the free jewelry. And that also helps you build your jewelry collection, so you have plenty to show at your shows. It also makes it possible for you to be really generous and be able to give away lots of jewelry. Bobby, the one who's laughing, I think she's won 2 or 3 prizes from me just in the last couple weeks, because it's possible for us to be super generous because Parklane is so generous to us. So that's a little bit about what they do for our customers. Oh, and we do have other new pieces that drop on the website, but usually once or twice a month. So it just keeps it fresh and exciting. It's not like, boom, here's all the jewelry. Now wait 6 months before anything else happens. No, there is always exciting stuff happening in Parklane, and it just keeps your customers happy. Right, Bobby? It's fun, all the new stuff that comes out. So let's talk about our programs for our hostesses, because I came from a home show company, and I have lots of hostesses. I love spoiling them and being able to give them gobs of free jewelry. So anything that I was going to do had to take good care of my hostesses. And oh boy, Parklane does. They have the most generous hostess plan I've ever seen. And our CEO, Scott Levine, even told us that if we ever find a better one, we need to tell him, because he will change ours. So with our hostess program, when someone schedules a show, she gets a thank you item, which is anything up to $200 for only $30. So we have about 9 different colors of these impression bracelets that retail for $182 in our regular collection. We never let anyone pay $182 for them. Our customers can usually get them as a bonus item when they spend $90, but our hostesses, just for hosting a show, get to pick out anything they want for $30. They also get free credit. So for every individual order on their party, big or small, they get $20 in shopping credit. And I love that, because our hostesses don't have to like prejudge their friends and be like, is she going to spend a lot? No, she just gets to invite all her friends and be like, come check out the jewelry. If one friend only wants to order a $20 pair of earrings, that's fine, because the hostess still gets the same amount of free credit from that order. So let's do the math. $20 per order. Say she gets 5 orders. That's $100 for free. 9 orders, that's $180 for free. When she hits her 10th order, then Parklane doubles the shopping credit per order to $40, and she gets $400 in free jewelry, and there is no cap on that. So when she gets to 11 orders, that's $440. 12 orders, that's $480. I had a friend maybe a month and a half ago. She got to 20 orders. She got $800 in free jewelry. So that part is incredibly generous, but Parklane doesn't stop there. On top of that, they're just so smart. They let our hostess purchase up to 4 items at half price. And remember, you as a stylist make commission off of those half price items, whether it's your customer or your hostess buying them. That's like a regular price item to you. So you're earning income from that. And then they equip us with these 2 extra $50 bonuses that we can use to incentivize our hostess. They're called Fast 50s. Some people call them gift cards. Some people call them bonuses. But every time you close a party, there are 2 $50 bonuses you can choose to award your hostess. And if you use them, all we pay is $10 a piece for those. So you might say something like, hey, if we get 3 bookings from your show, I'll give you an extra $50. Or if you get 15 people watching the live, I'll give you an extra $50. You can decide what that particular hostess needs for her show to be the most successful, and then incentivize it. Be like, hey, if you do this, I'll give you this. And it's just the most amazing tool that Parklane lets you use at your discretion. And I love that. So, you think our hostesses are treated well? I think they are. So I really believe that because our hostess plan is so good and our customer special is so good, that those 2 things work hand in hand, because oftentimes women will have a party because they want to get the free jewelry. But if they don't think their friends are going to get a good deal, they may not want to have a party. When they shop and they experience our customer special for themselves, how do you all feel when you go to a store and you find like a killer deal on anything? I mean, seriously, for me, it could be anything. Like I could find my favorite brand of razors on a premium discount, and I would tell my sisters about it. So that's how most women feel about our Parklane sale. And so they love having the party because they know when they invite their friends are going to get a good deal. So I love that. So let's talk about the programs for stylists. This is my favorite part. Okay, so I mentioned at the very beginning, a lot of you aren't on yet. As soon as this video is over, well, maybe about 30 minutes after this video is over, I'm doing a fundraiser show for a swim team that my friend's daughter is part of. Parklane has this amazing fundraiser program where if it is for a true nonprofit, like a 501c3 organization, Parklane will donate 50% of the sales straight to that cause. And out of the other 50%, they will still pay you your commission. So it's, again, it's not a time where you're just giving away all your profit. You're still able to earn income while giving back and helping amazing different causes and benefits earn income for whatever it is that they're doing. And I love that because, I mean, don't we love to be able to give back? But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we don't have the money to be able to do it. But now we have a vehicle where we can equip them and give them a shopping link. They can share it. They can blast it all over the internet. Their friends and family can order from it. And then boom, 50% of that goes straight to that cause. And you're still able to earn income. Plus you get trip points and contest points just like it was a regular show. And I'll get to the points and the contests and stuff here in a second, because we have two, not one, but two luxury travel trips every single year that you can earn in Parklane. Usually one is like a toes in the sand kind of trip, and then one's more like a sightseeing trip in Europe and things. But ever since COVID, they've not been going to Europe, obviously. Hopefully we will get back to that soon. But a number of us on this call right now earned a trip to Key West, and we're leaving for that on Sunday. A number of us on this I'm looking at the names on here right now, earned a trip to Aruba. We get to do that in the fall. And they just announced our new trip contest to Kona, Hawaii. And we are earning points for that right now. And it just started. We're only 1 month in of a 5-month contest. And on our previous trips, lots of girls earn it in just a couple of those months. So if you were to join with whoever invited you to this, you'd have a very good chance at earning the trip to Hawaii, because you don't have to build a big team. It's not about being a big leader. It's just about, having some shows and bringing a few friends along, and you can earn it. So this is the time to get in. Just saying. I also hear that we get jewelry on our pillow at night, and I know they pay for the airfare. Like, they travel, they do reward travel like nobody else. Let's talk about free jewelry. I talked about how we earn a lot of this for free. We have a program called Rich Rewards Club, where every single month you can earn over $1,000 in jewelry just by selling jewelry or recruiting. So if you sell $1,000 in the first 2 weeks of the month, they give you $250 in free jewelry. If you, you go on to sell $2,500 in the whole month, whatever designer ensemble is going to launch the next month, they're going to give it to you for free. Oh, for us in the month of February, when we do $2,500, we get the pink Bombshell for free. So I haven't ordered it yet, because why would I order it when I can get it for free? When you sell $4,000 in a month, you get $300 free. Bring along 2 friends, you get $300 for free. 2 more friends, another $300 for free. And then the next month starts over and you get to do it all again. So it's not like a one-time thing for new stylists. Every single month you can earn that free jewelry, and you don't have to do level 1 to do any of the other levels. They will reward you for whatever you do, even if maybe you don't hit level 1. Parklane's an incentive-based company, not a quota-based company. And we don't even have quotas when it comes to your sales. So I love that. Okay, let me see what I'm skipping. Let's talk about how you make money, right? Because, I mean, you may not be looking at this because you want to make a lot of money, but you probably want to know how you make money. And just FYI, if you want to make a lot of money, you can. So we all make 30 to 50%. If you come in as a fashion stylist, you earn 30% commission on all of your sales. You will never make less than that. If you have previous leadership experience in another company, you can get interviewed and possibly come in with a direct appoint position. I was a leader in my former company, so Parklane brought me over as a leader. And as you work your way through the compensation plan and get those leadership levels, you can get to where you're earning 50% of your sales. And you never go backwards in Parklane. So when you promote, maybe you have a rough year the next year, you will never go backwards. You never lose your title. You never lose your commission level that you've worked your way up to. So I have ridden the roller coaster of success in my former company, and it's very disheartening when you're like, oh, you were this. Oh, now you're this. Oh, you're this. Oh, now you're this. Once you get to this, you get to stay this. And that is really nice. If you choose to build a team, you get paid infinitely deep on your team. So you don't have breakaways. They don't just go past you and disappear. I love that. And we have tons of other programs, but I don't want to overwhelm you with too much. We do have one other one. It's our Mercedes car program. And I wasn't even trying to win that. I was just trying to win free jewelry last January and the trip to Key West. And boom, I won a white Mercedes. I chose not to take the Mercedes because Parklane is smart. They know not all of us want a Mercedes. They will pay for your Mercedes car lease, or you can take a $500 a month cash bonus. I like cash. You guys like cash? Give me some hearts if you like cash. I think we all like cash. So what I love about all of these perks is you can double, triple, quadruple dip in all of them. So you might just be trying to earn free jewelry. Your points are going in the free jewelry bucket. They're also going in the trip bucket. They're also going in the Mercedes bucket. So if you have a thriving business, you're racking up points in all those areas, and you like bump into free stuff. So this thing of bracelets I pulled out before, pretty much all of these, I think I did have to buy this new pastel one, but all of these others I earned for free because before Parklane dropped them as a style drop, they made it possible for us to win them, like 1 a month or 2 a month. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, it looks like I have a problem, but I earned all these for free while I was just doing my job. So they really, really spoil us. Let's talk about starter kits. Because if you're thinking, all right, this sounds great, but what does it cost to get in? Not very much. My former company cost over $1,200. I'm just going to throw that out there and like leave it. Parklane, we have 3 different kit options. They all include your website for an entire year. You have no quotas. They cover your credit card fees, everything. So let's, the smallest kit, like if you're thinking, I've already got gobs of jewelry, you could get our basic kit, which is only $99, and you get to pick out $500 worth of jewelry. That's pretty fun, right? $99, $500 worth of jewelry. Or you might want more jewelry than that. Our standard kit is $229. This is our most popular kit. You get to pick out $1,000 worth of jewelry. And with this, it comes with some travel jewelry rolls, a tote bag, and a really pretty tablecloth with the Parklane logo on it. My favorite kit is the Boss kit, which is $439. And with that, you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry for $439. I mean, it costs me that every time I take one of our vehicles in for an oil change. They find something wrong with it, and it costs us $400, it seems like. Not every time, but oftentimes. So I love that no matter what level you come in at, you get your website. I love that even if you just come in with a $99 kit, your stylist is going to do a launch party for you. And oftentimes, we help all of our hostesses try to get to 10 orders. And if your customers are shopping that sale where they want to spend $90 to get the bonus items, we have $1,000 parties left and right. And you make the commission from that first party. You also get the free jewelry. So your stylist will help you earn free jewelry to add to your collection. And it just grows and grows and grows. So you have more and more to show. Jennifer, you need to, somebody asked about the trip. Yes, to get the trip, you need to recruit 4 people that get qualified, which just means they sell $1,000 in their first 5 weeks from the first time they take their order. It's not from the first time you like sign up. They are actually very generous with this amount of time you have to get qualified. And yeah, your points. So really, if you have 4 people that join you right away, and you're earning all of your points from yourself, you're earning 5 people's worth of points at the same time. So if you each sold $10,000, or really only $5,000, because in your first month, you get double points. You could earn the trip in a month. I mean, that may sound like unattainable, but I have seen it happen. I know a girl who earned the trip before they even announced, like, I don't remember if it was before they announced what the trip qualifications were or before our tracker came out. People have already earned this trip, and we're only a month in. So it is super doable. Now, I'm going to tell you the code word right now, because if I tell you my closing statement, sometimes I end the video before the code, and I forget the code word. So our code word is going to be Hawaii when you fill out the survey, just to make sure that you actually listen to all of this. If you're curious, or if this sounds amazing, don't overthink it. You don't have to like marry this thing and do it for forever. If you just try it out for a few months, do 5 or 6 shows, see what you think, you're going to make good money. You have all of this jewelry. What somebody asked me, one of my friends this weekend, when she joined a year ago, she reminded me of this. She said, Carolyn, what if I get in and nobody will have a party with me? Will I have to give back the jewelry? And I was like, no, you won't have to give back the jewelry. But by the time I do your launch party for you, some of your friends are definitely going to want to have parties because they're going to fall in love with this jewelry. So, it's just amazing. So reach out to whoever invited you. She can send you some text instructions to sign up. It takes like 5 minutes. And you can have your jewelry ordered like before you go to bed tonight. So it's super fun. So make sure you fill out the survey to get in the drawing for our free sparkle. The keyword is Hawaii. And now that I'm going to look at this contest, LaDonna says, best decision I ever made. Oh, yep. You gain a family. Our team is awesome. The training is incredible. How much do you sell to oh, Jennifer answered that question. I wasn't really watching the comments because I can get so off topic. So I'm so sorry if I missed your question. I am looking. Okay. I think somebody answered each question that was out there. Well, thanks for joining me tonight, ladies. Fill out the survey and just join our team. Team Sparkle is the place to be. We are having so much fun. We actually just did a contest last month and one of the girls on our team won $1,800. We have times where you can win free Kate Spade purses, free jewelry. I mean, it is just so fun. So I told you in my post before, I just got back from a girls' weekend with some of our team and we had so much fun. So I'm pretty fired up if you can't tell. But we would love to have you. And whatever reason you think you can't do this, your stylist can show you how you can. And we believe in you and talk to you soon. Bye.